Hello and welcome along to the next instalment of my camper conversion YouTube channel. This video is part of a series converting a little Ford Connect into a tiny little micro campervan. This is a short wheelbase Connect, so it's going to be a really small little micro camper, but hopefully it should still have all the creature comforts that anybody would need. Now this video I'm going to be carpeting the metalwork inside the van. As you can see, I've already got all the panels off. It's all been insulated already as well. I've already carpeted the panels and I've just had that one on just to basically line up to see where I'm going to need to be carpeting up to on the metalwork. It's always best to make sure that you're going to be carpeting beyond where the panels are going to be meeting, just so you're going to be getting a nice neat flush finish, and then it looks nice, neat and professional when it's all done and mounted on. So I'm going to give all of this metalwork a good wipe down first, just to make sure that all the spray adhesive is going to be adhering nice and strongly. Now I'm going to be using 4-way stretch carpet. This is anthracite colour, it's like a dark grey. Now I always use trim fix adhesive as well. That's high temperature adhesive, so none of the carpet should start drooping down in any hot weather or anything like that. And we're really in some hot weather at the moment as well, so that's really good. If you use normal stuff, as I say, you do run the risk of it drooping. Now at the moment I don't have the headlining up either, but as I say, the carpet's basically going to be covering from the bottom of the lip up and up to touching where the insulation is on the roof, and then a combination of when that's in place and then the headlining going up to the corner, it should all look nice and neat. So it's just a case of cutting down some strips of the carpet. I know some people do carpet the entire panel and metal in one, but I always feel that if you do that, then all of a sudden you might need to take a panel off to get in behind for some reason. So I always prefer to carpet the metalwork and the panels separately. It's not hard, it's not difficult, it can be done in strips, almost offcuts from the actual panels if you need to. And if you take your time on it, you can get it nice and neat looking as well. So I'm going to be doing strips down the sides, strips up the top and along the top and down that side there as well. I'll be taking the seat belts off so I can carpet the pillars. Thankfully the front of the van's all plastic and original anyway, so nothing really needs carpeting there, just needs a little spruce up more than anything else. So it's just more the back of the van that needs any carpeting. The front's even still got the original headliner and that's in good condition, so nothing needs doing with that either. So it's all just the back. So I'm going to start getting some strips cut down and crack on, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Right, so there we go, that's all of the metalwork all carpeted now. I just need to get the ply panels back on and then that'll be it with the finished look. But that's all came out nice and neat. I was going to record the seat belts as well, but unfortunately the camera ran out of battery. Now I normally do like to take the seat belt pillars off completely, but behind the plastic cover there, the size of the star drive that's required, I don't have anything that big. Normally they're just bolts or hex keys, but on these it's actually huge star drives. So instead I just took that plastic clip off, just clipped it off top and bottom, and then just squeezed the carpet in alongside. Tiny little slit at the top, but that's fully covered as well. And by the time that clips back on, the seatbelt covers are all nice and neatly carpeted around the pillars as well. All the wheel arches are done on both sides, but again it's all going to be covered over with ply at the same time as well. The only join that I haven't finished off yet is this one, and that's because that's got cable in there for the lights, and I'm just waiting for the downlighters to arrive, and then I'll be able to fit those into the headlining, and then that'll get fitted. I'll be able to get the dimmer switch behind there, and then I'll just be able to neaten that join up at the end there as well. But now all of the actual pillars around the rear door, that's all done, looking nice and neat as well. So now I'm going to get the panels back in, and basically once they're on, it should have the final finished look for the walls and the sides in here, and we'll have a look and see what it looks like then. But hopefully everything should be covered by the panels or carpeted, so there shouldn't be any bare metal left at all. Now I was going to carpet the rear doors as well. I normally do carpet all bare metal, but by the time I'd lined up the ply panel on the rear of the door, it looks as though the ply panel pretty much covers up to where the panel's going to be touching the rubber seals going around. So hopefully the actual rear doors themselves, it doesn't look as though they're going to need carpeting, just because the panels themselves are that big, they cover that much of the area of the door. There shouldn't be anything on display. So I'm going to get all the panels on, I'll pick the video up and just do a final wrap up just to show what it all looks like when it's all put together. But that's how I've carpeted all of the bare metal in this little Ford Connect. So I'll pick it up in a minute once all the panels are on and show you the final product. So there we go, that's all the panels back in place, all the skylight surrounds now mounted as well. I've even managed to get my downlighters installed into the headlining, so that's now being able to be installed. I'm just still waiting for a dimmer switch just to wire them in, but that's another job for another day. But as you can see, everything looks nice and neat. Any of those bubbles that you see along that side are actually metal mounting frames on the metal itself. It's not a dodgy carpeting job or anything. As you can see, it's actually part of the metal frame. So as I say, that's everything carpeted in here all the way around the sliding door as well. So as I say, there we go, that's how I've fully carpeted all the metalwork in this little Ford Connect that I'm converting into a tiny little micro camper van. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, do give it that old thumbs up. Do hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already, and do have a look at my channel. There's loads of other videos on my channel documenting everything that I'm doing to this van, everything that I've done to that little hijet that's out there as well, and the full conversion of my VW T4 there as well. So loads of videos on my channel. Hit that subscribe button, give the video a good old thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.